How long can we stay awake? Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我知道从那天起，船上的电视机里播报有人们是在空中陷进无法忍受的沉默，带领委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的绳索，甚至去过一年的纷乱，带走我的 manic， 却狂妄自大的变着上方现实傀儡，越过这台阶去寻找的规则 ，It's like a magic， 将火把点燃，聚散灰色 ，All I wanna say， we all have the same desire。I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hope you guys are all doing great. Ooh. Goodness me. Congrats on first this year, congrats on second, Roku. I just got hit with a wave of like tiredness for whatever reason. Ah. Back on my life. Let me drink some water. How's everybody's day been? It is a Friday, meaning it is the end of the week. And for students, it's almost summer holidays. Some people, it is already summer holidays. Ah. Let's see here. About to play some record of Lodos War. I've heard of that. Heard of it, but I've never seen it. Interesting. The name of it makes it sound like it's some like space thing, but looks like it's classic fantasy instead. Very cool. Ooh. Till we all fade away. Ugh. About to play, we're gonna be playing some, Destiny after we watch some stuff. But that's still a little bit down the line. See. Where is it? Genshin. That's what we're watching. Hello! Remind me of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We've got a lot of really cool Genshin stuff to watch. Rising up. Alright. There's an animated short. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted to queue up. Actually, you know what? We can have them all in there. La 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 la. Colors weave into a spiral of flame. USA be beating Australia 2-0. I'm gonna be so honest. I watched some of that match. Neither of them are playing very well. It's been a very wonky match so far. I feel like from either of them, it's not really been a great performance. But hey. How's your Friday, Roku? La, 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 la. Oh, big yawn. Dude, okay. Dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. What is it with movies made in like 2026 still using the screaming goat meme? Dude. Apparently in the... I haven't watched the new Shrek trailer, but apparently there's a screaming goat in it, and it's like... This is how you can tell. It's how you can tell that some of the writers are like... at the very youngest in their 40s. At the very youngest. Because, bro, come on, man. Okay, let's go. Let's go start watching the trailer stuff. Shall we? What's up, Serpents? Okay, I'm sorry, Alakina, I'm gonna have to pause your music. We're watching the Final Gift animated short, which I actually missed out on watching. I haven't actually watched this yet, so I really should. After that, we're gonna be watching the Luna 8 trailer, and then you know what? I'm gonna save the Shneznaya ecology trailer for when we actually watch it in the live stream thing, because I want it to be a surprise as to when it comes. So let's watch. Okay. She's singing over in the next room over. Oh, no, she's right outside the door.
What is it, Columbina? I said no singing around here. Good morning, Sandrone.
It's canon, dude. It's so
I was
good.
worried you'd oversleep and miss the Harbinger meeting. So I came to check on you.
As peak.
Ever heard of knocking?
Yes. But you seem to be having an unpleasant dream. I just wanted to help. Oh, and I like your pajamas. You look quiet.
The Master Rage Beta.
Are you okay, Sandrone?
Bright as rain. Are you okay, Ellen?
Ha. Right as rain.
But the doctor looked so... How can I help?
Music's so pretty.
Tell me, do you have a wish?
For you to get better.
Don't waste a precious wish on an old man like me. Come, take a look at this. Meet my newest invention, Polonia.
Oh, she didn't create Polonia. Was Elaine's
Noses
creation.
are an indispensable part of
All of them. Okay, this is a while ago, because a certain individual is here.
Pantalone will oversee the financial arrangements.
Oh, 7.
Should technical needs arise, seek out Sandrone. Sandrone.
Understood.
It's so funny how, like, dysfunctional they seem. None of them want to be there.
What a pain.
She's back.
Something wrong, Sandrone? You seem a bit off today.
It's nothing. I was just reminded of something.
Feel like talking about it?
I'll pass.
How about some company?
I'm fine.
Perhaps just
Oh, yo.
then.
What the hell?
Needs to go with it.
Rosaline?
The whole squad?
What can I say? I ran into these two and got dragged along.
Stop treating my room like your personal party venue.
What did the Korailievsky troupe perform this time?
The mountain sparrow. You missed a good
Count yourself lucky. Having private box seats is great until you're stuck sitting next to Dottore and Pantalone. I'd rather have bought my own.
I thought you quite liked it. You even cried during Act 2.
Not.
Well, when the principal soprano Vodyanitsa is on stage, it's hard not to be moved.
I didn't cry.
Shame I missed it. Though, I'm just glad I could make it here tonight. I'm bound for Fontaine after this, and Rosaline's heading to Mondstadt and Inazuma.
For Her Majesty's plan.
I'd say you should probably
Really
pass on
should
Inazuma,
hold
I'm gonna
off
be
then.
real.
There are aspects of her vision that I share. That's enough
What is
for me.
Columbina doing back there?
And you, Sandrone? Do you have a wish for the future?
A wish?
Fucking sniped.
Columbina!
Nailed her right in the face. Dodged.
Hey, get back here! Come in. Arlecchino? What's wrong?
Oh. Oh.
Rosaline is dead.
Ew. To be fair, it's genuinely not our fault,
The ultimate price.
bro. Like, she kind of fell on her own sword,
Someone else's
proverbially.
wish. What did it all amount to? A few snide remarks at a shallow funeral? Utterly risible.
Risible?
What do you wish for?
Nothing really.
You'll think of something someday. Not something for me or anyone else, but a wish entirely your own. And when that day comes, I will have something to give you. My final and most important gift.
Well, it has to be so annoying to hear the whole
Your
time.
gift
The cranking sound.
has been received, Ellen.
Wow, that was really good. I mean, obviously, it's very like on purpose, right? Because the idea is that when Signora died, the whole purpose, like the whole idea was like, yeah, fuck that bitch, deserved rest in piss. Unless you like found her hot, in which case you felt bad. But now they're like intentionally kind of retroactively giving us information about who she was as a person to make us feel worse and worse about it. I will say, however, it genuinely wasn't really our fault. Bloodshed could have been avoided had she herself not looked for it, right? I mean, in the end, we weren't even the one that dealt the killing blow. We won our duel, and she, got shoguned. Rosen will have a romantic story like none that has ever come before in Inazuma. True. Just love that Ala is the most mature of them all, yet she's the youngest. True, actually. Congrats on the third, Sid, and thank you for the daily check-in. Appreciate the luck, too. We've had a great day. I do wonder if they're going to bring her back. I feel like having Signora or Rosalind come back in a way, she's being brought up so much, it feels like they're working up to something. Though that might just be cope. You never know, right? Capitano is the one that I very much expect them to bring back. Because unlike Signora had a whole boss fight. She had been like there for multiple narrative arcs, right? She was there during Mondstadt. She was there during Liyue. We finally confronted her at the end of Inazuma, and bada bing, bada boom, Whereas Capitano, he appeared and was an NPC that talked a bit and had like a cool hype moment against Mawika before being essentially quote unquote gotten rid of. Note importantly, he's not dead. He's basically resting. Well, he didn't die. He can't die. That's the whole point, right? Because if he does die, it would fuck with the whole like Conrian curse thing that happened. So he's kind of in like a limbo while being allowed to have his soul and his comrades' souls rest within the ley lines of Natlan. But yeah, Capitano, for being literally the number one of the Fatui Harbingers, he is the big fish. He is the real deal of the he's the, to our knowledge, the strongest of the Fatui, minus the Tsaritsa herself and potentially Piero. It has to be something. There has to be something that we haven't seen with them yet. And I suspect we'll probably find out more about that when we're in Snezhnaya. Right, yeah. Higher than Dottore. The only person above Capitano, for all intents and purposes, is the Tsaritsa herself and the director of the Fatui in Piero. That's my goat, dude. Alright, let's see. Sunny Summer Fontinalia. Fontaine? Let's take a look. That looks like... What? Hello? Is that Dragon Tech? That looks like Dragon Tech. Fucking spaceship. Hello?
I must return to the moon.
Who's saying that?
Realize my mission.
I don't recognize the voice. Oh, it's a Kuhenki of some sort. Sick. That looks sick as hell. Also, Paimon's coming with us? What's going on in the moon? Hello?
After the Pioneer landed,
Whoa.
he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. One day,
Is that all on the moon? Holy shit.
zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
All I
Hello?
want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alain wanted me to inherit. I really can't go anywhere without running into you two.
There she is. Very controversial character. In the aspect of design. Oh, it's the ship.
Our film, A Homecoming.
Oh, more movie
officially
stuff.
begins.
Oh.
Aquarium's closed for the...
A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one would choose to sit this
Serena.
one. This detective costume really
Oh,
suits me.
it's
Take this, Luna
Charlotte.
Volcano.
I was so confused. I was like, who the hell's
Count
that?
as a prophecy?
The reversed moon.
I'm not sure if I am pulling Sandrone.
Detected the appearance of an unknown individual.
Sorry, I don't mean to pause during the trailer. What the fuck is this?
Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Brother, the Death Star. Show this to a 1.0 player.
The truth at the moon's core. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Dark.
Yes! Oh, give us the Nibelung lore. I need more Nibelung. Inject that shit straight into my veins.
She is the key to activating Project Moongazer.
Don't go, Columbina. We knew what this order would cost from the beginning.
Oh shit.
Columbina is calling for help. The spaceship's our only chance.
Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
We're just floating around now.
About how she views that descender.
If what Alain said is true, then I'm about to be... born anew. Inverted. World formula. Reversion.
Oh, right. Poked him right in the eye. That looks sick. Skipping Sandrone for now. I need to make sure to grab Brio this time. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm saving until Naya now. I think. I got C2 Nicole and stuff. My Varka team is sorted and set. I've heard tales on the wind that there might even be like people to create a Stellar Swirl team. Whether that's true or not, we shall see. But that's an interesting prospect. I wonder if Varka is going to be good for that. Side-eye. But no, that looked amazing. I'm really interested in seeing how much of this is world quest and how much of this is story quest. Because Luna 6, right? Luna 6. I can't count. Luna 8. This is the last patch before Naya. So this is probably going to have a story which will wrap up everything. We will likely get our reason to going to Snezhnaya in this patch. If my memory serves right and how this is ordered. So very exciting. And, you know, after Snezhnaya, dude, there is nowhere else to go. Really, right? There's but one place, really. And that is things like Khaenri'ah or beyond. So it's very hype. Vaka got Nicole and Duran, so you only want Risley. Rest will be safe for Snezhnaya. That's how I'm... Dude, my Vaka team, goated. C6 Prune, C2 Nicole, C2 Duran, C2 R1 Duran, C3 R1 Vaka. All I'm missing is a good book for Nicole, because I don't have any 5-star catalysts that I can actually use on her, I realized. So we're using Favonius Codex on Prune and Thrilling Tales on Nicole. It's far from perfect, but it does the job. At that point, at that investment, they clear everything easy anyway. So... yeah, we can hit 400k in a rotation, which is very cool. Okay, special pro. Okay, we can keep yapping while this goes through.
Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
So, is it just me or does that voice actually sound a lot like Inefa? I love that they're completely subverting our expectations and saying, "Oh yeah, dragon stuff? That's high tech." What was the world? What was it like under the dragons?
My mission.
73, 234. That's pretty solid. R3 Serpent Spine. That's really good considering that you don't have the 5-star weapon. I will say though, if you ever have the chance, do get Vaka's weapon. It is an unfathomably big upgrade for him.
After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. One day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep...
Okay. Let's decipher this. Let's decipher what they're saying here.
After
the Pioneer landed, he began to explore
the moon and circumlunar zone.
Circumlunar zone. I guess we'll find out more context as to what exactly the circumlunar zone is. My current off the top of the head is the area around the moon, but it could be a very specific place, knowing Genshin.
While in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
Mysterious signal from deep
Go back
space.
home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. I really can't.
I wonder how they bring her back.
Without running into you two.
Around the world in which the moon orbits. Orbit and stuff, you mean?
Our film, A Homecoming, officially begins!
If the moon even orbits Tebat? Well, I mean, it definitely does now. Since it's within the barrier.
Choose to sit this one out. This detective costume really suits me. Take this lunar arcanum.
Does that count as a prophecy?
The reversed moon.
Very interesting. There's the different Kuhenki here that are a different color, full stop. Also, this is, I assume, still on the moon, which is insane. But they're like monochrome, which is really intriguing.
The terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual.
This is just amazing looking, isn't it? I wonder if this is like an actual place, or if this is like some other like representation of an area of like. I wonder if this is real. This looks insane.
Was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
And the question of this kind of stuff is, its purpose was to... The question is, why? Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon. Why? To what end? What could the ancient dragons who ruled Teyvat, and Nibelung included, what reason could they have to turn the moon into a space-based weapon? Was it to reclaim Teyvat? It's a possibility. The more interesting possibility is, what if they needed it for something outside of Teyvat? Why is there something out there that they were desperately trying to protect themselves from? This coincides quite well with the fact that there is the firmament, right? The barrier that we had. I still do have. It's the anti-all-consuming narwhal defense mechanism, true. But like,
I already learned the truth at the moon's core.
wow.
As for this
I wonder if we're gonna go to the moon's core then, huh?
place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness.
The Dragon Lord of Darkness. Stop. I can only get so erect. Oh goodness me. I'm always so excited for Nibelung lore. Excuse me? What? What's up?
She is the key to activating Project Moongazer.
Don't go, Columbina. We knew what this order would cost from the beginning.
Must have been the wind. So this is something Abyss related
Columbina is
to.
calling for help. The spaceship's our only chance.
Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
I have a certain feeling about how she views that descender.
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be born anew. Inverted. World formula. Reversion.
Columbine is...
Hello, travelers!
Hey, what's up?
I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether. And hosting with me today, we have...
Hi, everyone! I'm Emmy Lowe, the voice of Columbina. Hi, guys. I'm Skylar Davenport, the voice of Seat Lali.
Yes, so happy to have you guys here! And
Her voice is much, like, lower than most of the characters she voices. Goodness me.
all our travelers out
I don't think I've heard her, like, actively talk normally much.
there, welcome to the version Luna 8 special program.
Actually, it drops,
Sunny
like,
Summer
a lot.
Fontanalia. Wait, isn't that the name of a festival in Fontaine?
Yeah, that's right. Travelers might remember
Hey.
it from version 4.3, the one where we shot that film with all our friends and made all those fun memories.
Yep, and the fun continues in
Imagine if
version
Evernight's voice was super low pitched. True. Rather than just being, like, more edgy.
guest is also going to be at this year's Fontanalia Film Festival.
You mean Columbina, right?
That's right. After things settle down in Nod Cry, she might expand her horizons a bit.
Columbina get a tan?
And with the festival going on, Nefer recommended a trip to Fontaine.
Am I crazy or does she look like she got an ever so slight tan?
Fontaine is also Sandrone's homeland, isn't it? True. But no one knows what happened to her after that battle.
She's been having a step out of the moonlight and finally experience sunlight.
You'll be happy to hear that the wait is over. Once travelers head to Fontaine, an unexpected reunion with this old friend isn't too far off.
A self-introduction?
Oh boy, here we go.
Very well. For the sake of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. Hi everyone, I'm Deneen Mulledy, the voice of Sandrone. The wait is over. I'm just so happy she's back.
That was awesome. Welcome!
Yay, thank you.
Welcome back, Sandrone.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, wait. Should I give a more Sandrone-like answer? Like,
That's everything.
So Sandrone. It was so surreal seeing Sandrone in that version trailer. It's been too long.
Master voice work.
Personality-wise, it doesn't seem like
All
she's
she needed
changed
to
much.
say.
Still the grumpy Sandrone we all know and love.
True, but I feel like travelers have got to be wondering how she came back to life.
That's a good question.
Yeah, does it have something to do with the final gift we heard about in her animated short?
Well, Alen did leave behind a gift for her.
I'm just
but
covering
she
Ether and Sitlali.
about it.
So that means during the battle against the Torre, she really was prepared for it to be the
Wait,
end.
you know what? Okay, pause. Yo, Neverlet, come over here. He's stealing your shit. I just realized this. The Torre was stealing your groove. You just gonna let that happen? Goddamn.
Against the Torre, she really was prepared for it to be the end.
Yep, she 100% put her life on the line during that battle. So when
He's known for that. True, actually.
well, you know, not dead. It was a surprise to her as well. Alen's final gift was kind of.
That's a good point. Are the dragon sovereigns tied to Irminsul the same way that everybody else is? Or are they kind of outliers? I don't remember if that was ever answered off the top of my head. Mosu no Hitotachi, true.
Like a second chance.
Huh. But the damage she sustained in that...
Because I feel like it would make sense if the dragon sovereigns are a little bit outside of the Irminsul rules and shit. But they might equally not be, right?
That was so
I don't know.
severe. Why didn't the second chance activate right then and there?
Ah, now that's the question. There's actually another factor at play in all of this. We're gonna get into it in a bit, but for now, all you need to know is that she owes her recovery to a combination of things.
Oh, okay. So there's a story there.
For sure.
You know, speaking of the animated short, it was so cool to get a little insight into
Or a
Sandrone
Trice
and Alen's
Mechanis
life
Denelise card now. What, Mechanis? Mechanique.
Alen Guillotin,
Sounds big.
Sandrone's creator. Her notes mention that Alen built her in his later years as a way to remember his sister, Marianne.
Oh.
And speaking of, both Alan and Marianne have some connection to the Narcissenkreuz Ordo, right? That mysterious organization in Fontaine.
Yeah, that's right. In certain quests, we even see a photo from when the two of them
Yup.
were kids. Then, in his later years, Alen had Sandrone by his side. They were family, and the days they spent together were quiet and peaceful.
So nice.
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder remembering Alen's funeral made Sandrone so upset in that animated short.
Yeah. Columbina definitely tried to cheer her up, but her methods are always a bit, unconventional.
Dude, Master Rage Beta just chilling outside of the door singing is so funny to me.
Before joining the Fatui, I doubt Sandrone ever expected to get close to Columbina, Arlecchino, and Rosaline.
It's so funny.
Parties with them.
Yes, that scene was so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sure those are nostalgic memories for all of them.
Especially Columbina and Sandrone. They're actually really close. They even played games together during Moon Prayer Night.
Oh yeah, underneath that tough exterior, you can totally tell Sandrone has a soft spot for Columbina.
Sad puppy eyes.
More like Columbina wore her down over time.
Same thing.
Well, but of course, she was
Yeah,
part
07
of the
Polonia.
Columbina rescue plan.
Part of it, her formula is the whole reason
And
we were
like
able to
permanently
bring
07, I guess.
Yeah, the way she faced a Torre head on just to get us.
She ranked third because she rage baited her way to the top. True.
I know.
She put herself in danger and ultimately sacrificed everything to save her friend. That really says a lot.
That's a good question. Was that like? I know it's blood, right? But was it like? Was it blood? Blood? Does she have actual blood? Or is that like machine oil?
Says a lot.
Yeah, which is why it was even harder for Columbina to accept that she was gone.
Well, honestly, that was also emotional. But the good news is, she's back now! Yay!
Wait, speaking of, I noticed she has a new mechanism by
Yeah.
her side too.
Ah, yes. The
She has different eyes too.
Automatisé Généraliste Interactif et Omnitâche.
Yeah? Are we saying that the whole thing each time?
Wow, good job.
Yay! Well, pardon my my French, also known as Faggio.
Wow,
Yes.
a new helper.
Faggio.
She looks
That's
super cool.
that's how we'll call it.
Hold on, I don't think we've seen
Side eye.
Polonia yet, though. Right, Polonia was really put through the ringer in Nod Cry and sustained a lot of damage during the battle against Ettore.
Surely that name is not gonna cause some unwitting people to accidentally say slurs.
I know.
Without knowing.
But unfortunately, that's something travelers are going to have to wait to
Goodness
encounter in
me.
game.
Well, just based on the name alone, Faggio seems pretty impressive.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Basically, she's an all-purpose automaton.
Can't wait for streamers to step on that landmine while reading the story out.
Even if her name is kind of a mouthful.
You know, from the land of the oratrice mécanique.
No, do not say that.
Expect nothing less.
Sandrone's eyes kind of look different too. It
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
what I
there are
noticed.
ears inside of them.
Yeah, and I see some new gems and accessories.
Accidentally.
Very fancy.
Right? There are a lot of little added details, but
New vision.
doesn't Sandrone's vision look a little different?
Stella
from other
shit.
characters?
Points.
You're right. It's star-shaped.
Guy.
Yes, this is important because it's not your typical vision.
Correct.
It's actually a stellar linchpin.
What?
What's that?
Well, remember when I said Elend's gift wasn't the only reason Sandrone was able to wake up? Well, this is the other reason. Stellar linchpins.
New
are
vision. Blind guy
extremely
after meeting
and
Mr.
according to
Beast.
research,
Okay.
They have some connection to the third descender.
Fancy.
Whoa.
Third Descender. That's the one. Is that the one that the Sarita supposedly might have been in love with? I wonder if that probably implies that more characters in Snezhnaya are gonna have.
Okay. I didn't expect us to casually start talking about descenders.
Honestly, though, to this day, no one knows exactly what causes a stellar linchpin to manifest. But what we do know
So
is
they do
that
manifest.
those who wield them can alter certain elemental reactions.
Oh, so kind of like the lunar reactions, where powers outside the 7 elements are involved.
Yes, and it will be the new gimmick of Snezhnaya, I guarantee you. Everybody ready for a bunch of stellar reaction shill? Yippee! We'll never be free of it, by the way. Never again. Never again will we be free of shilling the special reaction.
Exactly. Take Sandrone, for example.
Dude, could you dude, oh. We're gonna be loading into the abyss and it's gonna be... It's straight up, it's gonna be a fight number 1, have Night Soul reaction. Fight number 2, have lunar reactions. Fight 3, have stellar reactions. Oh, I'm gonna blow my shit smooth off, dude.
Wields a cryo-stellar linchpin and can convert the superconduct reaction into
That's a joke, by the way. That's not a... I'm not being serious. Please don't kill me, Twitch.
Whole star field.
Oh, wait. That must be this area centered around the star-shaped crystal, right? I remember it from the Snezhnaya preview teaser.
That's right. Enemies within
Okay, I will say though, very nice. It looks like they're probably going to go into this a little bit deeper, but certain characters are getting buffs to
physical resistance
use this.
reduced. But more importantly, the pulse star field will store dissipating cryo and electro elemental
And they've been showing multiple characters over and over again, so you can probably guess who they are. Ridesley seems to be one of them. Yeah, Miko seems to be another. Have they directly shown anybody? I know the others, but I'm not sure if they've shown them yet.
Damage of characters within this AoE. In addition, certain characters will
There you
gain
go.
special abilities
Chi-Chi.
while within the pulse star field.
Oh, so we get
Dun,
buffed,
dun, dun.
and enemies get less physical resistance. Sounds like Stellar Conduct is going to be a powerful tool in our arsenal.
Yep, that's right. Plus, in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct will have unique gameplay applications outside of combat too.
So cool. And with the arrival of Sandrone, the chance to experiment with this new reaction is just around the corner.
That's sort of easy on floor 8,
Now that she has
Numia
a
and
stellar
Usia.
linchpin, what are her combat skills like?
The Night Soul and so on, yeah.
Definitely allows her to make greater use of her computational abilities.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that they're buffing all the characters.
She's able to control various mechanisms and flexibly.
You guys think Diluc's gonna get a buff?
So let's
Ever?
take a second to see her in action.
Oh, yes,
Action.
please.
That's cute.
This skirt really wasn't made for weather like
Who's
this.
D-Luke? My bad, bro. My bad.
In the blazes did Rosalind
How could I
cope?
ask?
Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. What a joke.
Oh, I love all the mechanical elements. Using all those mechanisms, it's like she barely has to lift a finger.
Of course, it would be.
Maybe something like
unbecoming
Hex and
of a
Circle
lady
Buff
to
before
muddy
Knights of
her
Avonius.
hands. Like we've
That's
heard,
what I would have
Stellar
thought they would have
Conduct is a
done.
big part of her kit.
But it looks like for these characters, I kept a little bit of eye on like the news and stuff that people were saying.
Conduct damage of her entire team.
Whoa.
Apparently these buffs aren't, they're just general buffs rather than like a Hex and Circle thing. They tried having it be like an Hex and Circle type of thing, but they just were like character buffs. Screw it.
Fagio to fire condensed beams at enemies. The damage dealt by her condensed beams is considered stellar conduct damage.
Ooh, attacks like this usually have some sort of overload mechanic, right? Is that true for Sandrone as well?
Yes. Continuously firing condensed beams will cause Fagio to accumulate decoding power. Sandrone can then use her elemental skill to decrease Fagio's decoding power, while quickly
Garment Maker, is that you? So true.
prism shots at enemies.
Nice. Wow. Okay, couldn't have said it better myself.
Yay, I got it
Guys,
right.
guys, is her DPS still kind of chopped? Or did they buff her?
Yep. Basically, by alternating between her charged attack and elemental skill, Sandrone
You
can
buffed
leverage
her?
mechanical prowess and Fagio's
You're
powerful
welcome.
beams to clear out the field with ease. But that's only part of her tactical strategy. With her elemental burst, Sandrone bombards enemies with artillery fire and light beams, dealing AoE cryo damage. If Sandrone is within the Polestar field, the damage of the light beams is also considered stellar conduct damage.
Wow, it's crazy how powerful and elegant she is at the same time. Not a hair out of place.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the new
Time.
that's a new symbol, right? That Chi-Chi causes? Was that symbol wasn't always a thing, right?
Not
Is that new?
hair out of place.
Yeah. Even when bombarding us with a boatload of firepower.
Maybe I just didn't use Chi-Chi enough. But I feel like that symbol looked new. That looked really high res. And I don't think Hoyo was moving like that back in the
I
day.
feel like we can definitely expect Sandrone to play a part in the upcoming story.
Ooh.
The
Spoilers.
headquarters of the Adventurers Guild are also in Snezhnaya. I was just thinking about that because the Traveler first met Sandrone at the Adventurers Guild in Nod Cry.
Right, when she took Catherine's place.
Well, Catherine is Sandrone's creation, so in retrospect, I guess we shouldn't have been so surprised. Oh, but I'll let you in on a little secret. If you turn in your daily commissions to Catherine with Sandrone and the party, in addition to the regular rewards,
She'll give you tea.
you'll receive dessert rewards as well.
Dessert.
That's cheating.
Guess Sandrone still loves a good tea party.
Well,
That is based.
inviting friends over. for
Wait,
afternoon
low-key, I feel like Sandrone and Ridesley would get along really well, no?
is how a lady engages with polite society. Plus, to make hosting tea parties even easier, Sandrone invented a portable tea table. All you need to do is send out an invitation letter, and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
What?
Oh, I wonder if she met them during the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Tea table. To make hosting tea parties even easier, Sandrone invented a portable. Plus,
Is it? Do you only get this if you own her?
to do is send out an invitation letter, and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
Oh.
Is this an exclusive to actually?
I wonder if she met them during the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Oh, that's.
Or does everybody get this?
If the last Fontanalia festival is anything to go by, I feel like travelers are going to have a lot to look forward to this time around.
Oh, for sure. So let's get into it, shall we? Does everyone remember Risley?
It's a special talent? That's vile.
I mean, It looks familiar-ish.
Oh, I know. That's the ark he built in the Fortress of
Yeah, finally the boat is relevant again, kind of.
Situation?
Yes, that's right. It turns out an aquarium will be opening on the Wingalette during the Fontanalia Film Festival. And it seems like Sandrone has her own room on the ship as well.
Wait, and are those two things related? Sandrone being on the ship and the aquarium?
I mean, based on what we know about her so far, I'd be pretty surprised if she suddenly developed a passion for marine animals.
Yeah, there must be another reason then.
Guess travelers will just have to play through the story to find out.
Well, Sandrone's activities might be a mystery, but Columbina's aboard the ship for a much more straightforward reason. She's actually
She's
acting in
chilling.
one of the films, and her crew
Oh,
is
okay.
shooting on the Wingalette.
Right where Sandrone is staying?
I know. I'm so excited for
Oh,
travelers
they've
to see how it all
to quote a certain internet YouTube personality and voice actor. Oh, they fucking.
out. So be sure to check out the Sunny Summer Fontanalia event during the new version. For a limited time, completing the event story will also reward travelers with additional Ascension materials for Sandrone!
Yay! All this talk about the Wingalette must mean Risley's making an appearance during the festival too, right?
Yep. In fact, during filming, Columbina even convinced him to check out a mysterious fortune-telling stone.
Babalov!
May have been leading him there already.
Wait, is that Barbalot's Dodoko? So the Hexenzirkel's in Fontaine now?
That's right.
Shame on you, Columbina. I told you not to go.
Catch a glimpse of a strange
That's
omen
crazy.
during a recent divination.
Ooh, very mysterious.
This chat's gonna get me banned one day.
It had something to do with the traveler's friends.
That's right. And Risley isn't the only one who's been guided here by fate. Mage B's stall has been getting quite a few visitors.
Yep, and that's when she uses lunar arcana to read their future. For example, Risley draws the upright Emperor card.
Whoa, that sounds impressive. What does it mean?
That's what I'm wondering.
Don't worry. Barbalov will explain the revelations of the lunar arcana in-game.
Ah.
In addition to her insights, each character that visits her stall will also receive a tangible boost to their ability.
There you go. That's all of the characters getting buffs. Chi-Chi, Yume Mizuki, Yaimiko, Risley, Sino, Beidou, and Diona. Diona getting one is really nice. Beidou as well. Sino and Risley, and Yaimiko for that matter, do definitely need it. Chi-Chi is also... Chi-Chi... These are, honestly, there's not a single character on this list where I would say, damn, they did not need a buff. Because all of them kind of just do. Apparently makes Yaimiko busted. That's what we love to hear. I have C2 Yaimiko, so this is good news, Mark. We can be bees.
Including ones relating to the stellar conduct reaction.
Problem is, I'm probably not pulling on Sandrone, so I gotta hope and pray. Who the fuck is the second girl? This guy. I'm really hoping and praying that they make Cryo Traveler have the ability to actually do shit. You know what I mean?
For example, after Risley's revelation is unveiled, whenever he's within the Polestar field generated by the stellar conduct reaction, he'll be able to restore HP more frequently with his charged attacks, allowing him to unleash more enhanced normal attacks.
Yaimiko's Sessho Sakuras are also getting enhanced.
Pretty.
Not only will their duration be extended,
This is good.
they won't be destroyed.
This all around amazing buff. The fact that they stay around after ult, huge, and duration extended, also
Right after
huge.
She casts her elemental burst. Plus, when Yaimiko is within a Polestar field, the lightning strikes from her Sessho Sakura will be able to deal additional damage, and that damage is considered stellar conduct damage.
So yeah, Yaimiko is probably going to be my go-to for Stellar Conduct shill once I get somebody who can initiate Stellar Conduct. I don't want to grab Sandrone because I do want to get the actual Inch Nesnaya characters. We'll see how this goes, but yeah.
In addition, when Chi-Chi is within a Polestar field, her
Official at home, except the home is a mention, yeah.
damage bonus to reactions like Stellar Conduct and deal additional damage alongside the active character.
So what is the best team just going to be Sandrone, Chi-Chi, Yaimiko, and who's an off-fielder that they listed there? Like Diona or some shit?
When Cyno is within a Polestar field, his elemental skill will allow him to temporarily enter the Pack Sworn Path Clearer state.
So that's a lot of cryo.
Damage over a short period of time.
Let's go. These are just some examples of the witches' revelations travelers can look forward to in Luna 8. We don't have time to introduce them all, so be sure to check out the rest in game. And as for the new reactions coming in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct is just the beginning, so buckle up, travelers.
Buckle up indeed. You get ready for some meta bullshit that will leave you with fights that are damn near impossible to beat unless you have the shill. Or you've invested hard enough into a team that you can just brute force it. Enter my Lord and Savior, Varka, who is an absolute monster now with the amount of investment I put into him. So we saw Cryo Traveler produce one of those. I would hope so. Yeah, you know, that's a good point. I think the idea just... I think they should always have the Traveler be able to initiate a gimmick mechanic. Now you don't necessarily need to make them the best option. I don't expect them to, but make them a free-to-play option that you can always use in these teams. Anytime they don't do that, I just think it's super toxic. Like kind of like Dendro Traveler at the start, yeah. I think Traveler should always be usable. They should take a note from Star Rail in that respect, because I think Traveler should always anything above Hydra is the bare minimum. Yeah, like I think. Hey, you haven't pulled for any of the 5 stars in this version, or any of the reaction enabling 5-star, like for example Lauma, Nefa, Inefa, Columbina, you know, all of these. Don't worry, you have Traveler and they can initiate stuff. That's what it should be. Now, does the DPS have to be high? No, but just give it enough that if you invest, if you put some time and effort into the teams, if you get Traveler or a crack build, make them usable in those scenarios. That's what I'm saying. Anyway.
So thanks to these revelations, a bunch of our old friends are not only getting stronger, but they can now interact with the Stellar Conduct mechanic as well.
I came across some Reddit post on Aloy, and she's not that bad at all, things in there, and some people absolutely dunking on Traveler Hydra. Aloy is still terrible. If anything, the funniest thing they could have done is made Aloy somebody who can that causes Stellar Conduct. That would have been funny as fuck.
That's right.
There's not any weird scaling with the stellar reactions, and TBH, I don't think Cryo Traveler would need to be built. Just needs to produce the star thingy. That's fair, yeah.
Basically,
it just means that they won't be contributing to any of the damage.
After unveiling their revelation, some of their talents and skills will be enhanced while within a Polestar field.
Ooh, awesome. So, if you have any of those characters, you can pair them with Sandrone and see all the new things they can do with the Stellar Conduct mechanic.
Of course, there are also other...
I think Hoyo have realized that it's... If you make a character that can make people's old favorites good, people will pull. Like, for example, this list here, I can tell you for a fact there's a shit ton of Yaimiko fans. There's a shit ton of Ridesley fans. There's a shit ton of Cyno fans. There's a shit ton of Beidou fans. And just the idea that, hey, get Sandrone, they can be useful, is enough to get a lot of people who normally wouldn't care about Sandrone to pull her. And it's not necessarily predatory either, right? I think in this case. Now, could they use buffs outside of that? Yes. I think it's a little bit of a shame that they're using situational buffs rather than just flat out buffing characters that really deserve it. But a situational buff is better than just not even looking at them at all. What we need is another Firefly buffing character. So true. This guy gets it.
As well as
my Firefly is not strong enough.
Associated with the Lunar Arcana card each character draws.
Tell you what. Give us a new break character that's not Lingsha. That'll piss off the most people, I think. A sustain for Firefly's team that outperforms Lingsha and like other options like Runmei and stuff. Perfect.
But
why is there a red laser sight pointed at my head? What?
Oh, plus the characters with the Witch's Revelation will also be featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't miss out if you're interested.
And as for our other event,
Kagura's Verity is a pretty good light cone weapon, no?
Travelers can look forward to event wishes for
Seatlali
and Seatlali. A new 5-star claymore,
a little yay.
Moon of Transcendence, will also be featured on the weapon banner.
Oh boy, another claymore.
Half of Luna 8 will have returning event wishes for Columbina and the Raiden Shogun.
Actually, speaking of Raiden Shogun, very interesting that they didn't give her any love with this new combination. Makes me really wonder what they're gonna do for some of the other because Venti got some very substantial buffs with the Hex and Circle stuff, like very substantial, made him straight up a good character. That in a lot of uninvested scenarios made him as good as Vaka, right? Interesting that they've done nothing of the sort for Zhongli or Raiden yet. Hell, at this rate, even Nahida would be nice to get some love as well, because she's falling behind the Luna Bloom teams.
All right, it's about time for our first.
Not only am I going for Syndrome, I'm also pulling on both weapon banners. Any of the four would be good for you. Unfortunately, the only weapon there that's relevant to me would be Yaimiko's weapon.
We'll be back with information on a mysterious new area, so stay tuned.
Yay!
Ooh. Did I already do the codes? I think I did. Did I? I'll have to double check. I think I did. Oh, these are valid for a while too. Nice. Ooh. Put some more energy on the yay, guys. That kind of vibe. I know a lot of people are like kind of annoyed at her redesign because people really like the longer skirt. It's a rare time when people were asking for the skirt to be longer. Yeah, you guys on the moon?
This summer, we're heading on a very special adventure, so strap in everyone.
What's wrong with the design? So her new design has a kind of like a mini skirt rather than like the long, more elegant stuff. And a lot of people were saying that it kind of dampens the vibe of her a little bit. Which I can get, I understand. I'm not really interested in the character much personally anyway, so it makes very little difference to me.
Actually in outer space? This is incredible.
It's a really sick spaceship.
Special adventure. I didn't think it would take us outside of Tibet.
I'm really curious to see more about those monochrome Kuhenki.
And not just anywhere outside of Tibet.
Because that feels like the implication that it's separate from Columbina, for whatever reason.
Look at those buildings. This place is looking a lot different than when Columbina brought us here before.
Yeah, what's been happening on the moon?
She did say she wanted to clean up the place.
Is she just building up a fucking Luna empire?
Spaceship looks completely
Oh, that's
different.
pretty.
Yeah, seems like Columbina has been taking great care of this place. So, are we here for this summer adventure at her invitation?
It's a bit more complicated than that. The Traveler actually notices that Columbina's been acting a bit off. and out of concern, follows her all the way to some ancient dragon ruins.
Inside the ruins, the traveler acquires a mysterious power known as Archeoloon energy, which seems to be able to manipulate gravity.
Archeoloon energy. So
Yes.
these ruins must have something to do with the moon. Are there clues here about why Columbina is acting strange?
There are. The traveler will encounter a strange black Kuhenki.
There you go.
We think she might have some connection to Columbina, and when we follow her, the trail leads straight to a lunar shuttle.
Oh, so
Ooh.
that's the spaceship we saw earlier.
Yep. After we explain the situation, our new Kuhenki friend, Eggy, agrees to head to the moon with
Eggy.
us to search for Columbina.
Eggy?
Yeah, that's another Paimon original.
Okay, got it. Oh, I can't wait to see what the different areas of the moon are gonna be like. Is there a lunar base or something?
There is. That's actually the first stop on our lunar expedition, the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Like travelers experienced before when Columbina led us to our spaceship, the gravity here is completely different from Tevat. In fact, the entire lunar surface is like this.
Plus, by using
That's cool.
Archeoloon energy,
Whoa,
it's
pretty.
even more lightweight.
Ooh, that should make lunar exploration a lot easier.
Before that, though, we'll need to rescue Eggy, because after we land on the moon, she somehow gets captured by a strange device.
Oh no!
Yoink.
Yeah.
And to do that, we'll need to venture into some underground ruins.
Oh, this is also interesting because from the design, this it has aspects of Celestia and the dragons.
Of course, with the help of Archeoloon energy, the mechanism
Wow.
around here shouldn't pose too much of a challenge.
The machinery is very dragon, very draconic.
Monitoring station.
Yet there are lots of shots of Celestia style
Accessing
things.
the terminal, we'll learn about the mysterious Project Moongazer, which seems to have some connection to the ancient dragons.
Whoa. So does that mean the dragons had plans for the moon?
That is for travelers to discover for themselves in-game.
But the good news is, the terminal also gives us a few
When's
clues
this
on where-
happening? It's next week, right? As in like next week, as in like 7 days and a little bit, right? Or is this literally happening this Tuesday?
Search for Columbina, which leads us to our next stop on our lunar adventure, Ungyen's Circle.
Usually hidden away, this facility is used to research lunar life forms and also seems to have some connection to Project Moongazer.
Whoa,
Crazy.
Now this looks completely different from the lunar landscape outside. Looks like the dragons turned this place into some kind of experimental lab.
Pretty.
Exactly. This is also where we'll meet other Kuhenki who come from the same place as Eggy. Apparently, these Kuhenki are obsessed with wearing all kinds of different hats.
1st of July? So okay, seven days in a couple of weeks, a couple of days, 7 days plus a little bit.
The records in the terminal,
Gotcha, so that's
Columbina was here at some
1
point,
week,
and there was a giant
7,
Kuhenki by her
8, 9,
side.
10,
Yeah,
11,
so to
12,
find
12
them,
days.
Travelers will need to follow the giant Kuhenki high into the sky, clearing
1
away
week.
moonlit vines and repairing an elevator along the way.
This elevator will take travelers high above the moon's surface to the third stop on our lunar expedition, the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Ah yes, the space
The
elevator.
dragons not only built bases on the moon, but also a whole structure above it.
This looks so
This
sick, dude.
place doesn't-
Oh, whoa, hello. Oh, what the? So that's the wrong way around. You gotta flip that shit, man.
Look like it's in the best of shape,
It's upside down, dude.
though.
Yeah. Apparently, it also has some connection
What the helly? That's in Izuma. Hey.
to Project
I wonder if that's intentional or if that's like a.
Travelers follow this damaged
What the hell?
passageway. They can
Maybe we're upside down then.
Also a whole structure above it.
Also, wait, where is creating this amount of light? What? What cities exist in Teyvat that have this amount of natural light or artificial light being produced? Hello?
This place doesn't look like it's in the best of shape, though.
Yeah. Apparently, it also has some connection to Project Moongazer.
Who out here, like...
This damaged passageway, they can even reach the open space outside the station.
Wow, Teyvat looks so beautiful from this angle. So, we know the giant Kuhenki was heading for the capture station, but what about Columbina?
Okay, there we go. Now it's the right way around.
She's there too.
Ah! We finally found her! What's she
Toes!
doing here, though?
Well, she noticed a disturbance in a certain area of the moon, and it seems to be affecting the creatures there. So she came to the capture station to get a better look. That's when the Traveler finds her.
Well, of course. The Travelers never won.
The fuck is that?
Solved. Columbina needs our help.
Hello?
Together, we head to the area of the disturbance.
Which happens to be none other than the Lunar Sea. Be careful though. Even though it looks beautiful, the high concentration of Archeoloon energy makes this a treacherous place. Travelers will need to avoid the blue areas at all costs.
But I see a lot of blue. How are we supposed to cross?
Don't worry. Thanks to Columbina, the schools of Kuhenki living here are more.
Oh, they're
than what
all
we know about.
Kuhenki.
They can mimic the jellyfish and whales that live in the lunar sea to help us get across.
Oh, wow. The ecosystem on the moon is
Lumenfin
even more
whales.
diverse than I imagined.
Dude, look at that gigantic Kuhenki back there.
Even encounters
Whoa.
interesting slimes.
Prism slime.
Of course, aside from the areas we just introduced, there are tons of other places waiting for travelers to explore, including the ever mysterious far side of the moon.
Wait, you're saying we get to go to the dark side of the
Bro,
moon?
I'm like, I'm fucking flashbanged every time I see this. This is probably one of the coolest like screenshots in Genshin.
Are we getting aliens now?
Besides the Traveler, you mean?
Hey!
yeah, we have aliens at home, you guys. Chill.
Good one.
No, but seriously, there's a hidden base on the far side of the moon, too? This dragon technology is crazy.
I know, right?
Of course, there's a lot more to explore on the far side of the moon as well.
Dude, the more I see of this, the more I am adamant that Fanes or wait, how is it pronounced? Fanes. There you go. That Fanes / Celestia wouldn't have been able to do jack shit if Nibelung didn't dip away for like a long time so that they could like dig their heels in and like turn the systems of Teyvat against him. Cause the fuck you mean the dragons had a fucking like Luna attack thing? Broadney's true.
Right, there's so much more to this lunar adventure than we've been able to cover here.
So be sure to check it out for yourselves in-game.
Wow, this is actually insane. There are so many cool areas and creatures to check out. I bet travelers can't wait.
Yeah, I know, right? Plus, to make lunar exploration a bit easier, the devs have made a few optimizations to the map. After the version update, there will now be an indicator showing which layer of the map you're currently on.
Oh,
And
that's
when
cool.
Selecting a landmark with a layer indicator, the layer UI will still remain visible.
That I want to see what the hell that is. This looks like a teleport point, but it looks very different in
Of course,
its
this optimization
presentation.
also applies to the Teyvat map as well.
Ooh, plus, the moon area is permanent, so travelers can come back and explore anytime.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, who would have thought the Song of the Welkin Moon would actually end with us going to the moon?
I know. We're really putting the Luna in Luna 8 this time.
Well, I hate to be the one to bring us back down to Earth, but it's time for our next break. We'll be back with exciting information on the Luna 8 event lineup.
See you soon!
I thought they were gonna say see you tomorrow for a second. Head would have detonated if they did. They'd have no reason to say see you tomorrow, but like, I feel like they would. It's the kind of shit they'd pull.
Welcome back, travelers!
You know, there's a character we forgot to mention when we were talking about the Fontinalia Festival earlier.
Is it Farina?
Sweet Lolly.
Ah.
Yay! Granny
I mean, yay!
Hey, she likes to be social. Sometimes. The important thing is,
This is a really
she
cute
has
outfit.
A new outfit.
Wow, look at all the bows.
And the pigtails. That is so cute.
Wait, we just made a big deal about her leaving her house, but doesn't it look like she's wearing pajamas?
No.
Oh my god, it really does. She even has an eye mask and everything.
Hey, Granny was already flustered enough running into the traveler looking like that. Let's not embarrass
Whoa!
her. Leave the rest for travelers to just looking like.
That's a new animation.
Hey, Granny was already flustered enough running into the traveler looking like that. Let's not.
They're pulling out some high tier tech here, dude.
Granny was already flustered enough.
What the fuck?
Hey, Granny was already flustered enough running into the traveler looking like.
No, okay, this is like the saddest thing to hear, like, as a non-Genshin player, but Genshin players will know. Holy shit, that's some crazy levels of animation for just like some dialogue, no?
Let's not embarrass her further and leave the rest for travelers to discover in-game.
Okay.
If you're wondering why Granny made the trip to Fontaine, though, it turns out her favorite light novel is getting adapted into a film, and the crew is filming on the Winglet.
Oh, and Charlotte's starring in it? Looks like she's playing a detective.
Yeah, it really suits her, doesn't it?
But for a hard-hitting reporter like her, I'm sure playing a detective didn't feel too far off at all.
That's for sure. The way she pursues the truth is already pretty intense.
Well, looks like we get to run into a bunch of old friends on the Winglet. I feel like some fun times are in store.
Oh, for sure. So you don't miss out, travelers. All right, here's another piece of good news, and it has to do with the quest dialogue experience. I'm sure we've all tried to speed up the pace of a quest before by clicking through the dialogue.
Oh?
But most of the time, you have to wait for a set transition time to pass for certain animations to play out before the next line can play. With the habits of different travelers in mind, the devs have decided to change this going forward. Starting in Luna 8, travelers can choose to no longer wait to advance dialogue. A single click can immediately move to the next line.
Okay, so still no skip button, but you can just all the way through.
Basically, the pacing of dialogue progression is now something you can control.
This I'm not even gonna hide it. This shit is gonna like I'm gonna zoom through so many boring events with this.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
Oh, and we should also mention that the Sunny Summer Fontinalia event story is permanent as well.
Okay.
So travelers can play through it at their own pace.
I feel like we keep mentioning the Winglet, but there's actually a bit more we need to share.
That's right. The ship's aquarium has become a popular filming location, but it needs a bit more work before it can open for business.
Exactly. And that's where you come in, travelers. It's your job to get the aquarium up and running.
Aquarium stuff, huh?
Of course, you can't have an aquarium without different species of fish. So the first step is to head underwater in Fontaine and do some fishing.
You might even spot some containers underwater with high-value collectibles inside. So don't
What
just
the
go out
fuck?
for fish.
Yup. The goal is to surface at the designated area within the time limit with as many high-value fish.
Extraction shooter
And then
Genshin
use what
event.
you catch to decorate the aquarium and drum up people's interest.
And the more interest you manage to create, the
Or
more
is this more like Dave
guests will
the
visit
Dave the
aquarium.
Diver
You can even sell the
Genshin?
collectibles as souvenirs to earn funds for the business.
Travelers can also head to the pool on the ship and use certain bait or nets to catch the fish that are being rehabilitated.
Oh, those are net, brother. That's
Also
a machine
look forward to
gun.
various rewards for their efforts, including primo gems, the chance to invite Charlotte to their parties, and her new outfit.
Ooh.
Whoa,
Wait. We can get Charlotte and her outfit at the same time?
that's so awesome!
Yep.
I can't wait.
Yep.
Wow!
So don't miss out, travelers.
Elsewhere in Fontaine, guests from all over Tevat have arrived for a joint marksmanship exercise.
Oh, looks like we have the Maison Gardiennage, the Flower Feather Clan,
Oh, shit.
and the Knights of Favonius.
Yo.
Wow, seems like one expert marksman after another.
Oh, for sure. And with their help, travelers will need to fire observation grenades and guide the projectile as far as they can without hitting
Yeah.
obstacles. The
What is this,
fastest
Sniper
flies, the
Elite?
higher the score.
Oh, looks like there's some strategic thinking involved.
Oh, I see.
Also look forward to the return of another dance event over in Natland with Dance Easy Breezy Disco.
Ooh, I'm ready to dance.
Going back to the resort island.
Mualani has invited even more friends to join.
Dude, okay, they're like for sure like adding some animations here.
Melusines are there this time, and Asha.
Yep, just grab a few friends, follow the lead dancer the best you can, and have a good time.
Oh, the Saurians on the dance floor are so cute.
Time to shoot someone's balls off. So true.
There are also a few new additions to repertoire of myriad melodies, including a new Not Cry album, where roads are pledged to cross, and a new score theme for Columbina.
Yahoo!
The
Yahoo!
Leyline Overflow event is also returning, so don't miss out on the
Okay.
chance to earn double the experience, materials, and more.
Double XP.
In addition, new character and action cards are being added to Genius Invocation TCG. Plus, the Forge Realms Temper and Heated Battle Mode are also returning, so don't miss out.
All right, it's about time for our last break. Don't go anywhere, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh, it gives us a countdown too. Very nice. It's very pixelated food. It looks like it's the intent. What am I watching? What is this mini game? Oh.
Welcome back, travelers! In the spirit of the season, a new summer-themed lobby and summer outfits are coming to Miliastra Wonderland. Let's take a look.
I really do not care much about Miliastra Wonderland. I think it's sick, it's cool, but like, it's not for me. Nothing is funny and Sniper Elite is castrating someone with a white 308. That's wild. What a sentence. And they're back.
Wow, the slide, the beach. This is perfect for summer.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the perfect place to chat, swim, relax, or even pick up an instrument and serenade your friends.
Some of these cosmetics actually look kind of familiar.
Yeah, looks like they've taken inspiration from some of our friends.
And those are just a few examples. A bunch of new outfits are coming to Miliastra Wonderland in the new version. Also, be sure to check out the events to earn free rewards, including prismatic crystals and an elegant 4-star outfit set.
Oh, in addition, the editor is also receiving a few new updates. For example, you can now keep the cursor displayed at all times, allowing craftspeople to design more user-friendly gameplay elements.
Nice. I feel like that opens the door for more interactive mechanics.
Oh, totally. And also, pre-aiming has been added to the skill editing interface, making it easier for craftspeople to create skills that require precise aiming.
Plus, with the new motion control
Don't
component,
know, do you try
can now
it?
directly control the
What,
movement
blowing
of
someone's
the
balls off?
Wow.
Wait, that sounds
create a vehicle
the
like
wording
that
that
or something.
could maybe use some
Possibilities in Miliastra
adjustment.
Wonderland just keep getting bigger.
Oh, totally. In addition to that, Luna 8 is also adding a new batch of environment assets and introducing support for customizing object colors and materials, giving craftspeople even more freedom over visuals.
Nice.
All right, well, that's it for the updates to Miliastra Wonderland. Now, let's move on to some out-of-game news. But why tell you about it when I could just show you? Here, let's take a look.
Oh, Hoyo Fest!
That's the annual event in Southeast Asia, right? I wonder what's in store this time around.
I see art supplies.
And Southeast Asian landmarks.
Ooh.
For anyone who's not familiar, Hoyo Fest is a huge annual celebration held by Hoyoverse that takes place across multiple cities in Southeast Asia.
Wow, that's a lot of cities.
Looks like there's a whole bunch of exclusive goodies and merch, too.
Goodies and merch! All right, guys, that's it for the Luna 8 special program. Honestly, this version has so much exciting content in store. I'm hyped for the Lunar Sea and some Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco.
And I, of course, am so excited for Sandrone to return.
Yay!
I just love her so much, and I can't wait for everyone to experience her journey and to meet Faggio and see some of her interactions with Columbina!
I'm so happy little Grumpy Wumpy Granny is back. And that she gets a new outfit, even if it is
Grumpy
just pajamas.
Wumpy.
I'm so excited for her to join the fun.
And I am also excited for Sandrone because I love her. And of course, I'm so excited for travelers to embark on this upcoming lunar adventure.
Two couples on screen right now.
But it's
So
not
true.
see you in game this time. It's
See you on the moon! This also happens to be the last version of the Song of the Welkin Moon.
Okay.
And I'm a bit sad to see it go, but honestly, we couldn't be more grateful to have you come on this journey with us, travelers. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Fandom's in there too. I'm a Genshin character.
to nod, cry, and visit from time to time.
You know what that means, though. Snezhnaya is literally just around the corner.
Yeah, you know.
Watch Nibelung just look exactly like my VTuber avatar. Just a little bit more purple. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Paimon.
Paimon's dying, guys. What's going on?
Coming. This is no time to rest on our laurels. We must remain devoted until our banner flies
He's right.
high and the dust has settled.
But the snow grows heavier even as we speak. How much time do we and the people
Ooh.
of Snezhnaya?
What is that? A frost giant?
Project Stuja?
Okay. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, confirmed. I guess Traveler creates it too. Ooh. Like an ent?
We lost to this plan already. How's that for a numbers game?
Mora isn't water. Sometimes it can flow in unnatural directions.
What is this? What the hell? Hello?
This has been entirely unconstructive.
What is going on?
How about some answers for once?
Silence.
Oh, there he is.
Majesty, today's outcome has
Pulcinella.
A tomb and birch trees. The Tsar's final tokens of affection.
Wow.
That which I set in motion, I shall see to
Is that the Tsaritsa? Ooh. What do you mean we're just going around spraying people down with a fucking gun? With an assault rifle? What is this? Shivers? Chills. Crazy. That's actually insane. Hold on, I gotta open up that for 6 years? Dude. So Paimon's like not doing well.
Paimon.
war is coming.
Mm-hmm.
This is no time to rest on our...
I'm assuming that's where we arrive. We'll arrive at the train station. Wow. Pretty. Oh, is that like a... Wait. Ooh, there's like a tree in the sky. Looks like.
We must remain devoted until...
This is straight up like an aetheryte from Final Fantasy. What the hell?
Our banner flies high and the dust has settled.
But the snow grows heavier even as we speak.
We'll be joining the Destiny fans next year, boys. Oh, hell.
How much time do we and the people of Snezhnaya have?
Fran! Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in. We've just wrapped up the special program for Genshin Impact. We're just rewatching one of the trailers that they have. Trying to pick apart all the little details. Do we got any mods to do a quick shout out? What were you up to? Hold on. Just driving trucks? Here you go. Playing Over the Hill. Driving trucks on mountains. You're gonna have to go soon though? No worries. Appreciate the raid. If you need to go and do something, please go ahead and do that. We're just gonna wrap up this and then we're gonna swap over to Destiny because I want to continue the final shape. I'm gonna also see if I can maybe drag some people along, but we'll see. Maybe people are busy.
Have left.
There's like a frost giant, dude.
You mean Project Stuja?
Don't know why that person looked a lot like Lumine in the mirror in the window there. Project Stuja. Been mentioned a lot. Music is pretty sick. So I wonder if narratively we don't really have Paimon for this, the first Archon quest.
How much trust have we lost to this plan already? How's that for a numbers
He's got a new coat.
Mora isn't water. Sometimes it can flow in unnatural directions.
This is what I'm curious about. What is going on here? What is this? What am I witnessing? And how involved is this gameplay-wise?
Entirely unconstructive.
Is this like specific segments, or is this like a kit?
Answers for once. Silence, Your Majesty.
He looks surprisingly good in game.
As expected.
A tomb and birch trees. The Tsar's final tokens of affection. That which I set in motion, I shall see to an end.
I'm trying to see if I recognize the voice. Let's take a look at the VA then. So, Anastasia Fyodorovna Shneznaya. Lara Korba. Okay, let's see here. Do we recognize this name from anything? Oh, she voices in Path to Nowhere and Neverness to Everness. Okay, seems to be the first time. Okay, her first time in one of the Hoyo games. Interesting. Very cool. Busy lady. If she's voicing as the Tsaritsa and now with the Tsaritsa now and previously in Neverness to Everness. Kind of nuts.